how to get started in your small house. I am drawing this house. I think it's called 1901 in the small house plans. This is what the exterior elevation looks like. The floor plan is here and the back. I've actually gotten the shell in. This is what we'll be drawing, and then I'm going to redraw it so you can see exactly how I did that. So for right now, I'll close this, and I don't need to save it. And I'm going to make a new window in SketchUp, and I'll just slide it over here. The first thing I'm going to do is delete this figure, and then I will go into bird's eye or plan view. My floor plan, and I need to make this just a bit bigger, and I want to also rotate it so you can see it this way. My floor plan is 16 by 20. That doesn't include the porch. So I'm going to start out by drawing a 16 by 20 rectangle here, and I want to start just in the origin, and then I will type 16 feet, comma, 20 feet. And I want it to come in the middle of the screen, so I click Zoom Extents. And that's fine. I've gotten that in as it should be, and then I'm going to zoom out a bit and just put the porch on as an additional piece. It's really going to be much better if it's an additional piece. So 16 feet, comma, and this is just going to be 4 feet. Okay, I want to come over here, or I really could go into this view, and then I'm going to pull up the floor footprint of the house 3 feet. The basements are going to be 3 feet, and then the porch will need to be 3 feet high. I don't need to measure, I can use inference. My next step is to put in the exterior walls, and I want to go back into bird's eye, and I'll choose the select tool and select. Exterior walls are 6 inches thick, so using the offset I can draw that in pretty quickly. 6 inches, and just press return. Over here you see you have to learn how to read the measurements. I know that the first number is the width because my total width is 16 feet, and I had 6-inch walls, so that would make 15 feet. Therefore, the first number is going to be the width of the room. So that means, and this really is for the bedroom, that it is 9 foot 4 inches from here to here, and 8 foot 4 from here to here. First thing I'm going to do over here is actually use, boy, I got into something. Use the tape measure, and I want to pull off some rules. So I'm going to drag 8 foot 4 first, and then I know that this wall will be 4 inches thick because it's an interior wall, and that's what our standards are. The other wall that I'm going to define is really this bathroom wall, and I'm going to do that from this edge because that's how they've given me the measurements. So 9 feet 4 inches, and again this is a 4-inch wall. So as far as my dimensions go, 15 feet across, which you see here, this should be 10 foot 4 inches, correct. So I deduced correctly. And then this is 8 4 from here to here, and 9 feet 4 from here to here. And they don't give you the measurements for the bathroom, but you get those kind of measurements by deduction. So I'm going to choose my line tool, and I don't have too much to draw in here. I'm going to draw from here to here, which is really the inside of the bathroom, and then I'm going to draw here to here. I don't want to draw in this part of the bedroom wall yet because I am going to wait till I get my beds. And my next step will be to raise this up. And I'm going to do just a little bit of cleanup before I do that. I'm going to erase these guidelines that I'll no longer use. Oops, I could have left those in, but I can get it back easily. And since I want the wall to come up as one piece, I'll erase that section, and then I'll erase this section. And while I'm at it, since I erased the guidelines, and I shouldn't have because I'm going to need them back to draw that wall, I'm just going to put these back in and leave them in my model because I'll use them later. Okay, so now I want to go into 3/4 view again because I'm going to bring the walls up. I'm going to bring them up 9 feet. That's the standard for our interior walls. Or excuse me, that's the standard for our first floor height for the house. I'll choose just this section that I want to pull up, get the push-pull, start raising it up, and now 9 feet up. So if I come back here to 3/4, I'm going to, in fact, let's use zoom extents, and there you go. So now we can see, and if I rotate the house around, I don't have the doors or the windows in. There are some things that I want to do before I put those in. The next video will show you how to put a roof on and hide it. It'll be part of your model, but not showing in the beginning when you make your slideshow. Okay, so that's as far as I'm going to go on this video. Hope that helps you a lot.